Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new video on my channel. I hope your day is awesome, and I welcome you to the first round of Battle of the Premades. We're gonna start with the decks that were released in 4th edition around the mid-90s, and the first round will be two opponents called Kazz and Zach, two wizards, who both have 3 decks, especially 2 decks, and both decks we will then combine into one big deck. So be ready, in your seat, and if you're new, welcome and you hope you learned something. So let's get into it and start the first round. We're gonna play with Kazz today. Okay, let's see. My enemy is first. We have the main phase. Let's see. We have a mountain. We can play and nothing else. So we're gonna end the turn. He plays a Bach, which costs 2 mana and is a 1/1 with flying. Okay. We have nothing to block that yet, so we have to see to get some flyer out. Because, for those who don't know, a flying creature can only be blocked by a creature with the other creature with flying. So if a creature doesn't have flying, we can't do anything. So let's see, do we have a creature with flying at the moment? We can tap the creature, that doesn't do very much. And we can play, we could have played that last turn, but I didn't see that. So we're gonna play the Goblin Raiders and gonna tap one mountain. That means the mountain is spent. So for those of you who are new, up there you can see the mana cost. So that's one mountain we have to spend, and if you tap the mountain, then it's spent and it can't be used for anything else. And we're gonna do the same for the Merfolk of Pearl Trident. So we have 2 creatures to block, but none has flying. We have to do something to the Bog Imp later. And we're gonna end the turn because I can't attack. Okay, what does he play? Terror, a 2 mana spell. Destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. Can't be regenerated. So yeah, he's gonna destroy that because that's not an artifact and not a black creature. We can't do anything about this. So that leaves us the Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Okay, he attacked. We can't block because he has flying, so that leaves us 1 damage. It is tapped, so basically we can't play this. We can't play this. We have a disintegrate. We only can play the Sapphire Falcon, which has flying. So now we can block this one if we would like to. But they pretty much cancel each other out because, yeah, both have 1 attack and 1 defense, and they would kill each other. He plays a Pearl Unicorn, which is just a 2/2 creature, and Sprites. So he has another 1/1 with flying. Huh. we play mana every turn if we can. And now we have 3 mana, which we don't have a swamp yet. We can play this. We have 1 less mana for that. We could play this integrate. Basically to kill the sprite, maybe? Maybe we should try to kill the sprite and the bog imp. The target creature cannot regenerate until the end of the turn if the okay, so basically we can only do damage to 1 creature. Do we kill the sprites or the bog imp? I think we're gonna kill him. Okay, he just attacks. And we're gonna block him with our falcon. And they will cancel each other out, so that just leaves the unicorn. We will leave that for now. Now we have finally a swamp. And we can play the zombies. So we can counter the Pearl the Unicorn. And because he's tapped, which means he can't block, we're gonna play the Merfolk Trident and attack with it. There you go. And he took 1 damage. That's the life point here. That's the hand. That's the library. We only have 17 cards left because that's not a 60 card deck. My graveyard. This is for the command zone, which will come in later evolution of the game. And this is the exile zone, which we don't need yet. Or not for this time period. Okay, now he will play another sprite. So he has another flying creature, which we don't. And he doesn't attack with his unicorn. So probably the best solution would be to disintegrate his sprite again. And we have 2 mana left. We could tap his unicorn. Let's just, for the purpose of demonstration, we're gonna tap his unicorn. So it's now tapped. And we're gonna attack now with both because they can't be blocked. That leaves us our opponents to 16 damage. He plays a Duskwood Boar, a 4/4 creature for 5 mana. That's pretty high. We don't have enough creature strong enough for that. And he attacks with a Pearl Unicorn, which we can't block at the moment, so we take damage. Now, what do we have here? Cannot be assigned to block any creature with power greater than 1. Okay, that's not that good. Can we play this now? We're gonna play him because that could kill the unicorn, and we're gonna end the turn. So we can decide to choose 2 creatures to block the Duskwood board. So both will die. Play Elven. Can't be blocked except by walls or creatures flying. Okay, somehow I couldn't block him. Okay, what else do we have? We have a flying creature. And we have... Yes, can't do anything against that. That's too expensive. Okay, we don't have enough mana to play more. So we're gonna do nothing because that would kill everything of our creatures if we attack now. We're gonna block this one. Okay, that didn't go too well. For somehow I can't really block the Darkwood boars because I don't know, maybe a bug or something. So we lost those 2 creatures in the process. Our zombies and our Merfolk Trident. I think that was. But now we can destroy. Oh, we couldn't block him because he can only be blocked by walls or creatures flying. That's an exception. Okay, so we're gonna kill his strongest creature. Yes. And we're gonna leave this to open. Oh, he only will attack with him. But I only can block with him and that leaves him free. I'm gonna take 3 damage. Oh, he will play a Swamp Walk creature too. That means this creature can only be blocked if the defending opponent controls a swamp, which I do, and he does. So Swamp Walk creatures are not unblockable in this situation. Okay, let's see. We have another swamp. We gonna play our soul, and we're gonna play the orc. That's not a good constellation. He will probably attack with 3/3, so we're gonna leave the Sapphire Falcon for now. Let's see what he does. We're gonna block him. Bogress. I want to block Why can't I block him? Controls a swamp. I control a swamp. Why can't I block him? And he's gonna resurrect the Duskwood Boar. We have another island which does nothing and we're definitely gonna die next round. So we're gonna attack with everything we have. It killed one unicorn and he's gonna kill us now. So yeah. We're gonna test the second deck. So the first round goes to Zach's first deck against Kazz. So we're gonna play now Kazz's second deck versus Zach's second deck. He has problem playing this card because he has a special ability, which is not that important for beginners. And he can't look at my hand. So that's actually a good card in the opponent's deck. But he's gonna have problems playing that, so keep that in mind for the deck playtesting. Okay, our turn. We have pretty much mana. We have an Orcish Flame which can buff our creatures, and a Fireball. So we're gonna play a pretty damage-based deck, I guess. I haven't looked at the Premade, so that's gonna make it extra I don't know, new for us. At the moment, Fireball deals X damage, divide evenly, rounded down among any number of target creatures or players. Fireball costs 1 more to cast for each target beyond the first. So the more mana we have, the more damage we can do. I guess gonna play another mountain and end my turn. He has a wall which can regenerate if he has the mana. So a wall means it can't attack in normal situations, and it only can block but has higher stats for the mana cost. There are actually now cards that can make walls attack, but not at this point of Magic releases. So we're gonna have our first artifact creature played. That's, in that case, let's just play it. That's an artifact creature which says at the end of the combat destroy all walls blocked by battering ram. So if he's somehow gonna attack with a wall of bone, which he can because of wall, oh no, when he blocks with wall of bones my battering ram, it is destroyed at the end of the turn. But in that case it would also cost my battering ram, so yeah. It also has the ability banding, which I will skip for now because it's an advanced mechanic, and as a beginner or modern player you actually don't use anymore. And I'm gonna skip my turn for now. He plays a War Mammoth which has 3/3 trample. So trample is a mechanic. Normally if you block a creature, the damage that is left over doesn't go through to your hero. But let's say if you block a creature with this creature with a 1/1 creature, 2 damage will go through to my player, because that's the leftover damage I haven't blocked yet. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem. That's kind of too late. That's kind of late. That's not that good. At the moment we could do 3, 4. So basically 3 damage to the player or to the mammoth. I'm gonna skip that for now. That isn't much. That's only 2. So we're gonna not block them because, yeah, 3 damage is fine for the beginning. Rod of Ruin. That's an artifact, not an artifact creature. So basically you play it and then you can activate the ability. So it does 1 damage to target creature or player. So now, if he has 3 mana, he can do 1 damage to my battering ram, it would destroy it. That's... and I could have blocked it, yeah, great. We need creatures. We don't have a good draw yet. So, because he's gonna destroy it next turn anyhow, we're gonna attack with our wall. And he will block it with his wall of bones. He doesn't have enough mana to regenerate, so both will die. He only has mammals. He will attack. I can't do anything. And he plays an Elvish Archer, which has first strike. That means in a combat he attacks first, and if both have equal stats in attack and defense, he will go first and he will survive and the other doesn't. He has 3 mana. So, yeah. Okay, we curse this 1 damage to target land's controller during his or her upkeep. That's actually pretty awesome. We don't... we can't block this. We have a fireball, which could kill both. Actually, I'm probably gonna do this. How much mana? I have 5, 6 mana. So to kill that, I need 1, 4. That's too much. Okay. 4 damage. Okay, I messed up. I'm sorry. We're gonna take 3 damage, and he's gonna play a Dark Ritual, which will add 3 mana to his mana pool for now. And he's gonna play Glasses of Ursa, which he can use to look at my hand. We can't do anything because we don't have a creature. So that kinda sucks. Second, we can cancel that. So we're gonna target the swamp, and he will take 1 damage each turn. But we don't have anything for combat. He does 1 damage to me each turn. Can't block the mammoth. We need something for the mammoth. Okay, a Clockwork Beast. I'm gonna play first a mana. And, okay, let's see. When the Clockwork Beast comes into play, put 7 1/1 counters on it. At the end of any combat in which Clockwork Beast is assigned to attack or block, remove a counter. So he's gonna start as a 7/4. And he's gonna lose 1 attack each combat. Can not have more than 7 of these counters. So we now have something to block his mammoth and still survive if he doesn't use the Rod of Ruin, because he can do 1 damage to the creature in combat. And we're gonna end our turn. He's going straight for me. He's gonna look. Ooh. And he's not gonna attack with the mammoth because I now can block. Artifacts controller. So first we're gonna play the mana. At the start of the upkeep, everything untaps, as you might have noticed. And we're gonna destroy casting cost of the artifact. Burn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna do into this one. Okay, we're gonna do 6 damage. Oh, we can only sacrifice our. That's not good. That's definitely not good. We can't destroy this one. It can only give attack to this one. Just one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It still has the counter, so we're not gonna do this. He looks at my hand and he does 1 damage, and we're doing 1 damage to him. And he's gonna do vampire bats. Flying until the end of plays no more than twice each turn. So we're gonna just can give the vampire bats a 2 as a 2/1. Okay, we're gonna play this one, of course. So we have a blocker. We can't block that wholly with the bat because we just can maximum put it onto a 2/1. So that's not gonna block the mammoth completely. We're running out of time, guys. That's not good. Maybe the Zack deck is the superior? It looks like it for now. Prevent all damage against from 1 red source. Okay, that's fine. We don't have a red source. We have another swamp. Ooh, we can. Oh. That's the question. If I play this one. 7. That's 7. Let's see. He's 16 live. We can do 7 damage. He probably won't block off. So that's gonna leave him to 9 damage. or 8. If he will block it off, it's gonna be destroyed. We're gonna wait one more turn. Yes, I know. We're in a... Okay, now he protects himself against black, which is this one. Orcish artillery deals 2 damage to target creature or player and 3 damage to me, which will kill me. Not good. Not good at all. So we're gonna go all in now because we have already lost, obviously. We're gonna attack with him. And we're gonna we're gonna attack with him. We're gonna play this one. Somehow I can't do that. Yeah, and he doesn't block. And yes, he will end 7 life. And we're gonna start a new match. No, we're gonna... Sorry, my fault. We're gonna start the next match and the last for this video with one complete deck of Kazz versus the complete deck of Zack, which are the first and second deck combined. And in the next video, we will switch side and see if our opponent's deck were truly better or if I just had bad luck. He's gonna play a swamp. Then, what do we have here? Gonna play a forest and a flying creature. And he has a flying creature too. We have another flying creature and a dervish, protection from black. We need another forest for that. So I'm gonna play a swamp, play a bog imp, and play a bog imp, yes. And gonna end my turn. He has a protection from black and can prevent damage from any source, so he's gonna probably block the bog imp. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. We gonna destroy his Pegasus. And we just have 2 mana left. So okay, we can play a Sprite. And that's it. And he has no defense, so we can attack with both our flying creatures. And he prevents the damage from the bog imp. Yes. Okay. We have another forest, so we can now play the dervish. And he has a special ability. He has protection from black. We have no black creatures at the moment against us. And he gets 1/1, 1 attack, 1 defense. Each time he is able to attack the opponent directly. Not the creatures, the opponent spell, but the opponent life itself. So maybe next turn he will get a 1/1 counter. And we're gonna damage our opponent with our 3 flying creatures. And he only gets 2 damage because he negated the damage of the bog imp again. Oh, he has the same, so we now have to be careful he doesn't get to attack my hero directly. We're gonna play plain, and for that we're gonna Why? Shroud? Ah, so we can't target him because it has protection from black and we can't destroy it in this way. So we're just gonna play this one, and we can't, yeah. We could actually attack now without Dervish, but he would block it, so we're just gonna attack with our flying creatures, which he can't block. And use our wall of bones to block the Dervish from attacking my hero. And of course, he negates the bug imp again. Okay, what do we have here? All damage dealt to you so far this turn by one source is redirectly added to your life. Okay, that's kind of good. So, comments. And the same again. He will play Glasses of Urza and look at my hand. Okay, we're gonna play the Buckrath. So for those of you who don't know, he has a swamp, so the Buckrath is unblockable, which is pretty cool. So we have another attacking creature that does damage, and he can't block. Which we can only attack next turn because, yeah, he can't attack the turn we played it. And obviously he won't attack with his Dervish because it will be instantly destroyed by any of the creatures I can block with it. So Elvish Otter with first strike. He's a second creature which he can block with. We will destroy the Elvish Archer because I would have destroyed the Dervish, but I can't. So yeah, that's the obvious target. Always try to eliminate the most threat that is on the board on the opponent side. If you can't kill it, then better play defensively. And we're just gonna melt him down. Here's a wall as well. We only draw planes. We have another bug imp. I was too quickly. But we have a second main phase, so we can play him now. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Do we have a creature? We only have the bug imp, but for demonstration purposes we're gonna raise our bug imp. And we can't play our bug imp because we have no swamps left. But that's okay, we're just gonna keep on attacking. Now we have another swamp. We can play another bug imp. And this time we're gonna kill him. I hope you had fun, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Have a nice day, and remember, you are awesome.